Hi, my name is Loyal Chinedu, and today I'll be showing you how you can connect an Emerson Trex device to a Fisher positioner that has a field bus communication. Now, this is a DVC 6200 FS positioner. We also have different types of positioner in the Fisher family. We have the 6010, which has an arm and spring. We have the DVC 6200 without an FS. We have the DVC 6200 FF. Now, this is the DVC 6200 FS. Now, a special thing about this positioner is you need to loop power. You need to loop power to it and regulate the power supply. One thing about the FS, which you always have to put in mind, is the FS, you need to step down the power from 24 volts to 13 volts to be able to power the positioner and at the same time stroke the valve, which is what I'll be showing you today. Now, the first thing you need to do is you need to connect your power supply, your air supply, which is what I've done here. I connected air supply to it, 8-bar air supply, which I will use in stroking the valve. Now, the next thing you need to do is open up this place with your screw. It's already open, but I'll show you. Just loosen up those nuts and you have access to this place. Now, you also open up the field bus communication ports. So you just open it up. As you can see, foundation field bus is here. Now, inside here, what we have auxiliary and loop, auxiliary and loop connection. Now, since we are working with loop, we will be using the loop place. So the first thing you need to do first is to hook up your positive to the positive and negative to the negative. How you will know, on the communication cord that came with your Emerson Trex device, there's a red color on one of them. This red color indicates the positive, while this indicates the negative. So the red goes to the positive and this one goes to the negative, and this other part, which has a red and a black, will be connected to your Trex device. Now, if you look at your Trex device, you have the heart plus power. You use the heart if you're working on a heart communication device, heart plus power if you're trying to get heart and looping power. We have the MA and the FF. Since we are working on a field bus device, we'll be using this part. So it goes into this place. You can see red goes to the red and black goes to the black. Now, we're all set. So we go to connect and it says scanning for Fisher device. Can you put the camera on this? With his scanning sets, no voltage was detected. What would you like to attempt to power the segment? Now, we are having this because we need to loop in power now into the Emerson device. This is an adapter which you will need to loop in power. Now, if you look at this adapter, it has the long and the shorter side. So the long side will go to this place. The long side will go to this place. The long side will go to the red place, while the short side will go here. So this side, which is the longer side, will go to this place, while this one will go to this place. So once you do it like this, you are now able to loop in power into the device. So you wait for the write-up. The voltage was detected. Would you like to attempt to power the segment? Yes, we are powering the segment. So we click on yes and wait. Says scanning for Fisher device. So we'll give it some time to scan. So it's scanning. Now you can hear the noise coming from the positioner, meaning the positioner and the Emerson device is attempting to connect. Now we can see the tag number of our Emerson device, DVC 6200 FS, which is what we have here too. If you put your camera down here, you can see this DVC 6200 FS. So it can now see the device. So you come here and click on this. Next, you click on next. Says this is the tag number, this is our ID number, this is the address. So it says connect. So we click on read only and we click on connect. Initializing field bus driver. That's the response we are having. So we'll give you some time to connect. So you can see connect task completed, device model, device type, firmware division. So now connect completed. So I'll show you again. You click on connect and you say initializing field bus driver. Wait for it. Now it has connected. Next thing you need to do is click on done. So now we have connected the device to the field bus positioner. Next thing we need to do is go to stroke valve, and you click on stroke valve. Now we can now wait and stroke our valve. So we'll give it some time for it to come up. Thing we need to do, we need to go to stroke valve, like I said. So you click on stroke valve. So we have this, so we say ready to move the valve. So we are now ready to stroke our valve with our Emerson device. So we go to 25%. There's reading data. Sorry. Let's start with 0%. We have to give it some time. We can hear the noise coming out from this, meaning the valve is fully what? Closed. Now we go to 25. You can also hear the noise increasing. Now let's go to 50. The valve is 50% open. Let me take it now to 75. How do you know a good valve? I have 75% as my input, and I'm having a travel time of 50.4%, meaning it is very slow to get to 75%. Let's go to 100. At 100, I have 100 as my input, and I have 50.4%. So it means that there's a problem with our positioner. So we need to do an auto calibration to be able to make the input and the travel move at the same time. How do you do that? You can also do it with this device. So we go to done. Now we go to calibration. We go to auto calibration, and we do what? Start. So we have to give it some time. It says calibration time. We go to next. It's calibrating it now, as you can see, finding low drive end points. You give it some time, it's going to take some time to move. So it says finding high drive end points. So calibration failed, travel sensor value is out of range. So with this now, we know that our sensor is faulty. So we need to change the sensor of the valve. That we need to change the sensor of this Fisher valve. Probably get a new positioner, which is the best suggestion that you can do. So with this video, I've been able to show you how you can connect this wonderful device, Emerson Trex device, to a field bus positioner. Thank you.